Hi all, and welcome to the video. Did you miss me? So yeah, here I am, stood outside Newland, as it happens. Just one of those places I often get nostalgia about. Yes, I do. Yes, I've been away a little bit, haven't I? Certainly on YouTube anyway. And yeah, I've been playing around with Warframe. It's great. I think it's a great game. If you're not a fan of FPS, sort of Twitch type games, you'd hate it. Because that's what the combat is based on. A lot of skill, interesting skill tables and stuff like that. Enough to keep me interested, and it's free to play. Completely free to play. I mean, yes, you can spend money, etc. But shouldn't we be talking about Anarchy Online rather than Warframe on an Anarchy Online video? I think we probably should. Jeffrey, don't itch your privates again, please. Oh, every time, guys, just got... He's just got no filters, this guy. Let's see which one of these we get. I thought I'd just ease my way back in a little bit to AO. Maybe go and check out a couple of dailies. Hey, why not? Spend a lot of time doing them, well, let's face it. Are we going? We're going. Oh, it's pods. Great. Oh well, strain up. There we go. And the Realm of the Green. This one always takes quite a bit longer to do than the other type. And let's not forget our procs. Yeah, see, I haven't forgotten everything. No, I haven't. I still think these are an awesome little weapon. Yes, I do. No chance of that dropping first time. How are we doing on research? Oh yeah, apotheosis. How do you pronounce it? Well, you've seen Harry Potter. Remember the line? It's apotheosis. What was it? Hermione Granger says it. Yeah, it's one of those basically, isn't it? So yeah, I occasionally need that. After 15 years, 16 years, 17 years of AO, almost, I need to take a break now and again, you know? It's nice to come back when you're actually missing the game a little bit. More than, you know, kind of forcing yourself to log on. And Warframe was a good distraction for a while. And I'm going to continue to play it and make videos on it, but AO's not going anywhere. In fact, next month, a lot of interesting things are due to happen. But I can't tell you too much about it, or have I done? That's all I'm saying. No, it's not a server wipe. I keep hearing that rumour. It's based on... what do they call it these days? Confirmation bias. It's what people want to hear, so they think that's what they've heard. It is in fact completely false. That is not what's happening. No. They are firing up a improved hardware server. So new architecture, new everything else. No, I cannot share with you how I know this. Ooh, that one knew. He might be the guy we want. But yeah, it's not a server wipe, guys. Not happening. Definitely not. No, all they're doing is, it's a big server upgrade, so you won't really see any difference in game, except how much better the game actually runs, and zoning and whatnot. Will be good. Because the architecture the game's running on, pretty out of date. There we go. There's our thingamy. Pam. You don't mind if I call you Pam, do you? Good, because I'm not actually talking to her. Let's just give her that and go. Goodbye. I never bother talking with him. I think she's the brains of the outfit here. Don't ask me why I think that. And frame crash as I turn. Yeah, always does that. And then it kind of settles itself down. Let's head off to Inferno. See if we can't find ourselves a doja. Well, this hasn't changed, has it? Alright, Inferno boots, I think so. See, I haven't been away that long, I've forgotten everything. Who's in the garden? Anyone we know? Agent Snecky? From Bastards. Yes, we know. I'm not. What does that actually stand for? Does somebody know? Because I don't. Yeah, it stands for something, I'm sure. Ah, the Yuttos. Ah, the improved frame rate, because there's nothing much here. It's a wilderness. At least until we get around the corner. I never go in here, you know. That's the thing. I never go in and talk to these guys. Toolmaker, wandering machinist, electrical engineer. The refreshing care. Yeah, open tray. Carbonium plating. Yeah, all that kind of gear. What were the other ones? I can never remember. Toolmaker, what did you have? Yep, more of that kind of trade skill stuff. And same again with him. Yeah. I think I just remembered why I never come in here. Wandering machinist. What did he have? I think it's the same again. Tanning acid. Yeah. All the things. Oh, yeah. Yatto. Yeah, and I got spotted as soon as I logged in. Someone asked about something. They'd come back to game and said, oh, where's the shrinking braces at? I've made a little temple twink agent. And I was one of several people that responded, sorry dude, they gone. Well, they're not gone. They're not gone, as he pointed out. You've probably still got them on an old tune somewhere, but if you read the description now, instead of saying reduces size by X amount, it now says some people seem to believe that this bracelet makes you smaller. It's just an imagination. Funcom? I mean, seriously, that is pouring salt in the wound there. You know, taking that away from people and then laughing at them. That's just not nice. It's really not. Right. I think it's time for a bit of Somfy's massacring. Oh, some other guy there. Who's there? Fair enough. Those are his, I would say. Here. I wonder which way he started from. Probably from the opposite end, I would think. Which would mean... Oh god, it's taking forever to kill that. Don't tempt me. Well, he won't have left one on any of these. No, very doubtful. Agent, he should be taking them down a lot faster. Sneaky sieve? Sneaky sieve? Oh, okay. You don't own the mobs, don't do that. Don't try and pull everything. Ooh, it debuffed me, oh no. Get the map up, there we go. That's better. Could be here for hours doing this, as you know. Let's have a look. What we got here? Yeah. Don't want the Guardian, do we? Yeah. Nothing we require, Ebu. I get turned around there. I think I did. Let's get that camera centered. That's better. Now then. Is only near this one? Probably not. I never try and kill still at people. It's just nasty. People do try and do it, but more often than not, fail badly. Yeah. Random number generator for the win. Hey, these guys are usually, for whatever reason, I always seem to remember these guys dropping a doja more often than a lot of the others. It's probably all in my imagination, I'm thinking. No. Still alive? Not much longer, my friend. Not much longer. Nada. I think there's one more over there. Could be one of the lizards, though. Oh, how we love those. Oh, well. Hurry up and die. Nada. Yep, there we go. Hi there. Whoa. Yep. Bit of a stutter there. Any of these come back, or is the agent on them? He might have got a doja by now. You never know. What do we got? It's these guys whom never drop them, by the way, if you were wondering about that. Wonder how long he's been out here hunting. Looking at the distinct lack of mobs, quite a while. Yeah, and there's no somethings. Oh, there's one. Hey there. Ooh, pearl. Thanks. What do we got? An Engie. Something similar. Calm one for you. Not that you really need it. What do we got? Oh, there's one. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought they'd struggle that much. And they're probably running an AoE blind, and that will almost certainly break the calm. As you do. No, not chill of death. Oh no. Too bad. For Mr. Somfees, we can insta-cast anyway. More or less. Too quickly for him anyway. Oh, I got one somewhere. There you are. Come on, give it up. OH. I should really start farming that, you know. Yes, I should. Oh no! Smoky salamander. Have a calm. Come on. With the dying. There you go. Yay! Finally. Okay, let's right-click him. I remember how this goes, and let's warp back to the garden. Poof! Yeah, we'll just teleport back to Nascence and hand it in, I think. Oh, we can put these back on there before I forget. Just get that extra bit of skill, why not? I should have... Yes, I do. I have a key. What was that in there? I just looked. Is it? Yeah, weapon up. Spare weapon upgrade, just in case. Like nobody wanted it, and I got my arm twisted. No, you should take it because sooner or later you're going to try and put envies on that. And I was like, well, no, he's going this route. And they're like, nah, you'll do it. It's like, probably not. That's a lot of full auto to find. There you go. Let's have a look. Range specials. Full auto is very dark. So, yeah. Unlikely. Where is she? There we are. Scarlet Dahlquist. Come on. Whenever... Oh, there you go. I found a doji chip. There you go. And goodbye. So that's gone straight into the research. Which you could probably finish off in... with an XP boost running. Probably finish that off in an Inferno mission, I would think. What rings have I got? Yeah, he's going to cap on reward anyway, so... Right, what's the daily? Oh god, rats. And kill dead prisoner. Again, how many times have you actually watched me do that? A ridiculous amount, no doubt. And the next question's going to be, is there going to be, or when is the next Let's Build series? Very soon. Very, very soon. Not this week, though. I know I've been saying it, but I kind of looked at it, and the truth of it is I'd done back-to-back, I think about 5 in a row, and never really completed those tombs in that, you know, I'd never kind of put every single one into oh come on, stop breaking. You need an organisation to go in this. Yeah, duh. It is quite a nice kind of place, this, I think. It's just really, really, really annoyingly, yeah. Come on. YouTube will turn all this wonderful looking grass into mush. Because reasons. No, it has to do with bandwidth, actually. It's not too bad when you upload at 1440. Anyway, I was getting off track there, wasn't I? Rambling again. Although, it does seem like me rambling in my videos seems to be one of the more popular themes. Oh no, it's a Kalos ramble. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. So what have I been doing? Well, other than Warframe, I've just been dealing with stuff in real life. I've been literally quite busy. So I've just gotten on with things, you know. It's just one of those. Like my car needed some work to get what's called an MOT done and blah blah blah, you know. So it was just stuff to do, basically. There you go. No idea how many that was, but hey. Let's head for the West Beach. Always quite a few there. And I was hoping this year to get a graphics card upgrade. I mean, I'm long overdue. I'm still running on a 680 and a 670 in SLI, which I don't bother with in AO. It doesn't improve performance, put it that way, in any way. The game, although I can force it to do it, it doesn't benefit from it really. It's not optimised for it. New engine or old. I mean, the old engine just hits 100 FPS and stays there basically. Right, how many have we got? Quite a few. Quite a few. Come on, you two. You're on the side down there. Now, does anyone know what the sound file Roller Rats are actually based on? It is a recording of a real animal. It's obviously been manipulated in post and whatnot, but you know, apparently it's an elk. Yep. I think it's had the pitch raised and other stuff done with it, but that's what it is. It's an elk. Completely different from a little ball with spiky bits on it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You picture an elk, and I immediately think of like a big moose or something. We don't have them in the UK, no. Possibly in a petting zoo somewhere, but otherwise, no, they're not native at all. I think the closest thing we've got are deer, which are kind of related, but not really. Go on, you guys. See how many this brings us up to. I'm trying to get out of it. Come on. You all there? Easy way to farm cheap monster parts, or it used to be. Are they still got them? Probably not anymore. Not if the machine kills them. How many have we done? How many? 78. God, I still need 22. Okay. I'll find 22 more of these things. It doesn't know where I am. Apparently Savick has done a update to her map. Apparently, yes, it is a she. Hard to know with that name. Kind of sounds like a Vulcan. That's what I always thought. I'm thinking of Sarek, aren't I? Probably. That's something else I've actually done. I started re-watching because I never really got into it at the time. And I think, just to caveat that, it was franchise fatigue, I think they're calling it these days. But I know what they mean, Let's try something else. Star Trek Enterprise, which was the first kind of prequel of the original series. And it followed on after DS9 and Voyager. Of which I had watched all of, and rewatched Voyager again actually. DS9 I might give another marathon reviewing, because we've got Netflix now, and Netflix is just awesome basically. No ads on the stuff you're watching, so I started watching the Enterprise again, and I watched the first 3 and thought, oh yeah, I remember this. And then like episodes 4, 5, 22, 30, I was like, I've never seen this one. So it's really quite interesting to watch again. And you know what? It's pretty bloody good. Do I think it's better than Discovery? Kinda. That's just my personal opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. I mean, how many have I... Oh, God, seriously? 9... Oh, you... AO is trolling me for being away. Clearly. Aren't you? Yes, you are. See? You want one more? Fine. Hello. Come with me. You are required. Come on. She shouts, you have. Now come and talk to me. Yes. That was definitely trolling me there. Right. It's very rare I actually record or even publish me doing this mission. I think I did it once, and essentially that was just to say there's a beach over there that no one ever uses that really makes this a lot quicker. But I know a lot of people get this mission and just delete it. So, fair enough. But it does not take a long time, to be fair. It's just a little bit dull. It's not the worst one in the game. I wouldn't say that. I would say it's probably the second worst. or something. Right, we need to go to kill a prisoner. Yes, we do. Do we want to go through that way or some other way? Let's do the old favourite. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I've been rewatching it, and yeah, I'm kind of liking Enterprise quite a bit. The other one I've been watching was the one the Family Guy made. Seth MacFarlane did whatchamacallit? I forget the name. The Orville. Yeah, that's excellent. I do like that. My Mrs. Cal doesn't like it, unfortunately. She does like Enterprise, though. I really like T'Pol in that. The actress who plays her, she's great. And when you see her in an interview, you realise she is absolutely 180, completely opposite to the character she plays. She's sort of... wrong one. Yeah, she's quite upbeat, bubbly, kind of a personality, you know. What do they call it? Valley Girl-esque kind of personality. Obviously very intelligent woman. And a very good actress. 0 for autofly. But when you hear her interviewed, you know, a lot of facial expressions, body language, gestures, she laughs a lot, etc. And it's just such a complete 180 from the T'Pol character she brought to life, who is, you know, very understated, if not completely unemotional. So yeah. Carlos, why are you bloody talking about Star Trek? Well, because that's what I've been doing, and I thought maybe one of the questions you might ask when I come back is, where the hell have you been and what have you been doing? So yeah, real life basically, and I do need to take breaks every so often. It's usually after Christmas that I kind of get the urge just to back away a little bit, you know. We need to be going northeast. Yes, we do. There's the outpost. I like these. They have grown on me. I did like the design of the other ones, but having the big aerial on the top with the burning flame thing is, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, what I've learned from Warframe is that with a good development team, you can have a decent free-to-play science fiction game. And Anarchy could have been that now. I think they've got like 40 million people registered. So probably at least 40,000 playing at any one time. You know, pretty impressive. But it is quite different in that, you know, like we have, the whole game is pretty much a hub in that, you know, you can meet other players anywhere in the game. In Warcraft, it's sort of by invite and only certain areas, although they are starting to do more of the open world stuff. And it's very impressive what they have done. Very impressive. I mean, looks great, runs great. You've got to remember how out of date my system is. You know, I was thinking, I really wouldn't mind a 1080, maybe a 1070. God, they're like double the price they should be, though. You know, I almost feel like I should have just bought one as soon as they came out, but it didn't have the funds kind of available at the time. So it wasn't really a possibility to, you know, just go ahead and do that. So I wish I had. I mean, a friend of mine is quite tempted to sell the 1070 he bought, go back to his 970 that he still has, wait it out, and then buy the next one, because he'd actually make a profit. It's ridiculous. I think he got it via Amazon Prime, blah, blah, blah. I think he ended $280 he paid for that, the card he's got. He could sell it tomorrow for $500 to anyone. They'd buy it and rip his arm off. It's like an Asus with a 4-year warranty or something. But, yeah, there you go. First world problems, eh? Diseased prisoner, we meet again. Have some debuffs if I can land them. Apparently I can't land them. Let's try these, okay. That's better. What else should I do? Have an AC debuff. There you go. Let's do it. One of these. Is that the highest one? You know what? I've forgotten. I have forgotten. And let's take all your nano away as well. I am noticing, I don't know if it's something new, or, but there's like an after echo on the weapons. You hear it? Going on in the background. Kind of strange. I remember that being the case before. It probably was. Is anybody around? Seems not. What was that one? Oh yeah. Don't need that. There we go. Abolish plutonium. However the hell you pronounce that. I've never been completely sure, to be honest with you. Oh no, he hit me. And yet again, dead prisoner. Nothing we need. I'm going to call it a day there. I think I'm going to use the beacon to go back. Yes, I am. There we go. Right, good old Tia. Ah, yeah. I remember it back in the day. Yes, I do. I remember you used to turn up here and watch your frame rate drop to, you know, like maybe 3 frames per second-ish, maybe, if you were lucky. And there would be, before this sign was here, and this was a different shape, it was a bit taller, this rock. And there used to usually be a dock or something on there. And they used to spam the channels, you know, vicinity, I think, mostly at the time. Was all the dock on the rock for your SFA Iron Circle, etc. You know, and that was the that was it. You went and they'd buff you and tip you, and there'd be a couple of agents or traders stood outside the backyard door, you know, kind of like this, touting for business. It really did feel like you'd walked into a city, you know, teeming with people and all kinds of stuff, buying and selling going on and whatnot. And that's nostalgia for you, isn't it? Yes, it is. Goodbye. Remembering it how it was. There was no GMI, there were no player cities, etc. There was no Azure and all that. Yeah, it was something pretty interesting. Yes, it was. Right, okay. So we have completed just about everything for today, I think. Let's go back and see how that fares for me. Kind of thing is, if I hadn't had a little break, I probably would have got a bit further with the alien research. What level am I now? 26. So 4 more to go, and they take about as long as the first 22. It feels like they take even longer. Agency receptionist, mission complete. I mean, the first 10 are easy. Do those in an hour, if you're high enough level to get there. Senior agency handler. Can I ask my reward now? Yes, there we go. Nearly 7,000 tokens. Why do people say, oh, I'm never going to get 5k tokens for that? What? Are you mad? Mission complete, sir. And we inch along the bar again. a lot of work still to do on a bunch of my tombs, actually. So that's why I'm a bit hesitant, really, to dive in and make a new one and invest, you know, the time, money, and effort. I say money, you know, creds, not real money. And, you know, do all that again. Me against the world. I think that's just one player, isn't it? And all their various alts. Don't know. Anyway, there we go. We'll leave it here, sat in the grass. Now the sun's come up properly. Another gorgeous day on Rubicon. Okay, folks. Bye for now.